For this video, I'm going to review a product called Vapr by Tsai. And this is basically a device which helps you or which produces smoke. And I'm pretty sure you've already heard about it. And in this video, I'm going to show you what you get inside the box. And let's get started with the things you get. Now, first of all, the main gimmick actually. You get the vaporizer, the tube which connects the vaporizer with the main unit. And I can tell you that you get a really long tube with it, and you can cut it to the length you wish. And I didn't like the idea of cutting it because I might use it later on, so I just used rubber band to make the tube a little bit shorter. Now, when you have the gimmick in your hands, you can really feel that this is a small and light gimmick. Like, for example, the size of the main unit, like compared to a playing card, is that big. So as you can see, it is really small. And you can really see and feel that this product has a really good quality. So it is not just a gimmick made out of plastic or anything like that. It is really well made and it feels really good in your hands. And since it's really light, you can carry it on wherever you go. And yes, let's talk about the tube first of all. Now, the tube is really stretchy, so it is really nice, and there is no wire going through the tube or anything like that. And in the trailer it says that when you punch a hole into the tube, it seals itself. Now, I have not tried it out myself, but I think it is true, but I would really advise you not to do that. One thing I want to tell you right at the beginning is the fact that this product is not silent, because in the trailer it says that it is a silent smoke device. Now, compared to other smoke devices, it is true, like the other smoke devices are quite loud, but this is not that loud. However, you can hear a noise while the smoke gets produced, and I can show that to you right now. I just have to do that, just activate the gimmick, and as you can hear, there is a noise. And of course, when you're performing it outside, no one will hear it, but if you're performing at home to 4 to 5 people, you will hear it. Of course, while you're talking, no one is going to hear it, but if no one is talking in the room, it is quite easy to hear it. However, I don't think that this is a big problem because you're wearing it beneath your clothes and so on, so this reduces the noise of the gimmick. Now, to produce the smoke, there are some settings on the main unit. There are actually 3 settings. The first one is off. The middle one is to activate it with the main unit, so just click on it. And this will produce the smoke for about 4 seconds. And this setting allows you to activate it with the remote too. And the last setting is basically to activate it with just the remote control. And the remote control has also 2 settings. One of them is for on and one of them is for off. As you can see, you can produce it with the remote control too. And just in case you want to produce a smoke for several seconds, you just have to keep pushing on the remote control or on the main unit as long as you wish. I think you can click on it for about a minute, and whenever you want the smoke to stop, you just have to release it and then it will stop. And that's basically all I can say about the gimmick. It is really well made, and the smoke really looks beautiful at home or outside. I personally have never seen such a beautiful smoke produced by a device. And as you can see, I just have to change the setting to the middle part to produce smoke with the main unit. Just click on it, and as you can see, you produce smoke. And now let's talk about the other thing you get inside the box. Now, one of the things you get is a booklet. It basically shows you some information about the main unit, and there are some advertisements about the other products made by SenseMind. One of my favorite things is that you get 40 cartridges with the DVD, so you can produce a lot of smoke with this. Of course, you get a DVD. It is about 15 minutes long, I think, and it is really well made, and Tsai is explaining you all of the things you have to know. And of course, you get your charger. One of them is for the wall, like I think this doesn't work in Europe, but I don't think that this is gonna be a big problem. And the main charger is basically this. One ending is to plug it to the wall using this, or you can just plug it to your laptop or computer. And the other two endings, I think this is really well made. One of them is for the vaporizer, that means for this part, and the other one, so the smaller one, is for the main unit, or actually for your remote, okay? And that means that you can charge two gimmicks actually, so two parts of a Vapr at the same time. And the third one, for example, the remote control, you would have to charge it later on. However, I think this is really well made. And the last thing you get inside the box are those two things. Now, one of them is for your wrist, and the other one is for here, okay? In this case, I'm not gonna put it on because I would have to take off my shirt. So, let's stay here. However, both both bands here have two pockets in them. One of them is for the vaporizer, so it doesn't slide or move while you're performing. And the other one has a pocket in it, so you can place your remote or the main unit in it. So when you're performing, you can use this part of your arm to push the main unit against your body to click it. And this would cause the smoke to run actually. And these are really well made, and they feel really nice when you wear them. And these are really nice because I think I've worn them for several hours and I didn't have any problems with them. So all in all, I really enjoyed the device, the Vapr. It is really well made. It is a gimmick that you will carry on wherever you go. If you want to perform magic, it is going to be one of those things you are going to perform. And in the DVD, you learn how to perform Vapr, how to use the gimmick, and you will learn, I think, one effect using it, which is really nice. I'm pretty sure you will perform it and like it. And besides that, there is not much to tell or to say because this is really well made. It is a really nice quality product, and I hope you'll enjoy it. And that's basically it. You can get it on testmazauberartikel.de. I hope you enjoyed the review. That was Vapr, and I see you next time.